Hey guys, it's Kyle from Airsoft, bringing you another Airsoft review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Tokyo Marui Mp5k A1. It's overall pretty nice gun, but the plastics on it really turned me off to it. But even with that, the internals definitely made up for the gun. So let's start at the front. It's got a positive flash hider, comes on it. It's the M4 ones. I took it off. Moving back, it's got a functioning charging handle, or I'm sorry, a non-functioning charging handle, and a front grip. Got your mag right here. It comes with a plastic mid cap, but I have the metal high cap in it right now. It doesn't actually come with this this rail mount up here. I just put up there to give you guys a look at what it looked like with an optic on it, and I also broke my rear sight, so I kind of needed this. Moving along. Got a metal trigger, metal selector switch. The plastic rear sight broke on mine, but the front sight is metal. Moving back more, you've got a metal plate connecting the foldable buttstock to the gun. As you can see, folds up real nice. Just one problem: when you fold it, it might get in the way of your fingers. If you have large hands, you might wrap around onto the buttstock, but that's not that big of a deal. And it folds back just as easy as it did forward. All in all, this is a nice gun. Not too many metal features on it, which kind of turned me off to it at first, like I said. And the plastic is really cheap plastic. If you listen, you can hear it creak and stuff. I don't like that. I'd rather it all be metal, but it's Tokyo Marui, so what it lacks on the outside, it more than makes up for on the inside. Right now I have an 8.4 stick type battery in here. This gun only takes stick types, and here's what it sounds like with an 8.4 stick type, almost dead, mind you, on full auto. And semi. Alright, it's nice and responsive as you can see, so I'm going to take this outside, do a shooting test for you guys, and then I'll come back in with my final words. Alright, so got the MP5, got my target set up behind me. It's at 25 feet right now. It's worth mentioning that this gun does not have a hop-up, and also I am shooting .25s out of it. And I'm using an 8.4 volt battery and using my lever scope because, as I said, my back sight is broken. I'll be taking 5 shots, and I will be aiming at the center of the target out there. So here we go, 25 feet. Alright, let's go check out the damage. Alright, so here's the target after the 25-foot test. I got one in the center, 100%, one within the white of the center, 2 in the black, and 1 way out here. This is the first shot I took, hence why it's so far out. I was just pretty much aligning my scope, so don't pay too much attention to this one, but as you can see, it's a fairly tight grouping. I'd say within an inch to an inch and a half from 25 feet, which isn't bad for CQC, so I'm going to move it back to roughly 50 feet, and we'll run the test again. Alright, let's go check out the damage. Here we go. I got the 50-foot target. I did hit the paper all 5 times. My first shot being up here, hit the top right corner, pretty much off the target almost. My next 2 shots were pretty much dead on, right in the black, followed by the one hit the 7 and one hit the outermost 6-point ring. So as you can see, this gun is really meant for CQC, as most MP5s are. So I'm going to throw this back out there at 50 feet, and I'm going to just go full auto on it, show you what kind of damage you can do. Alright, let's go check out the target. Alright, here we go. Target's completely riddled with shots, more shots than I can count, obviously. But at 50 feet on full auto, it'll get the job done. It'll definitely hit a human-sized target if it could hit one of these. So CQC is pretty much what it's good for. Let's go back inside and I'll finish up this review. Alright, so now as you saw outside, the gun shot relatively well at 25 feet. 50 feet was definitely pushing it. This is definitely a CQB gun, or a CQC, I'm sorry. I'd only use this gun inside a CQC. I would not use it outside. I feel like I would be able to hit anything past 50 feet. But all in all, it's still a pretty solid gun. I definitely like it for CQC. It's got a great rate of fire. It's really a responsive trigger. And all in all, it's a good gun. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. I'm giving it a 3 because it loses points for all the plastic on it. And one thing that I don't like about this gun is the way that all the weight is pretty much on your right hand. It's not really spaced out throughout the gun that well. All the weight is right over your right hand. I would like to see some of the weight in the front and in the back so you balance it out. It's really back heavy, and it makes it a lot harder to hold even with one hand. I can hold my M4 almost better than I can hold this with one hand. But thanks again for watching. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and have a good one.